Hello everyone, and today I am going to be doing the Netflix book tag. I've been trying to think of bookish ideas to do for videos and I haven't been able to think of any, and all of a sudden I'm like, book tags, you haven't done a book tag in forever. Now I haven't got tagged in any because, let's be honest, I'm not popular enough that people know me to tag me in them, but I just go look some up and find them myself, and I found the Netflix book tag and thought it would be fun. So let's hop right into it. So the first question is, recently watched, the last book you finished reading. The last book I finished reading was Zenith by Sasha Alexberg and Lindsay Cummings. Question 2. Top picks, a book/books that have been recommended to you based on books you have read previously. This was not recommended by a person, however it was recommended by Goodreads. I read Stealing Snow by Danielle Page and loved it, and Goodreads recommended Frostblood by Ellie Blake to me, and I asked my mom for Christmas and she got it for me, and I have to say I did enjoy Stealing Snow better, but this was still really good. Question 3. Recently added, the last book you bought. I bought this book a few days ago, and it is Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire by J.K. Rowling. Question 4. Popular on Netflix, books that everyone knows about, and I'm supposed to pick 2 that I have read and 2 I have not read. But first, for the 2 I have read, 1, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, J.K. Rowling, probably one of the most popular books ever. And right now a popular book, 13 Reasons Why by Jay Asher. The Netflix series is more popular right now than the book, but it's still something everyone's talking about, and I have read it, so I decided to count this as one. For the books that I haven't read and everybody else has and always talks about, the first one is The Fault in Our Stars by John Green, and I plan to read this very soon. And the next one I don't have, and it's not really a book, it's more, I don't know how to explain it, but you'll get it once I say it. I've never read any Sarah J. Maas books, and I plan to eventually, but I've just never gotten to it, and everybody's always talking about them and I have no idea what they're talking about. I've never read any of them. Number 5, comedies, a funny book. And before I grab this book, I'd like to explain, it's not like really like funny, but I don't really read many books that I just like totally like laugh at the whole time. Like, I don't know, I'm more a fantasy type person and those aren't really funny. So I picked the closest thing I could find. I picked The Duff by Cody Keplinger. And yeah, like I said, it's not I feel like there's better choices, but I don't really read that many funny books, so this is what I went with. Question number 6. Dramas. A character who is a drama queen or king. For this, I picked the Splinters trilogy by A.G. Howard, and the character from this I think is a total drama king is Morphosis. Like, he's always so dramatic, and yeah, I love him though. He's one of my favorite characters ever. I'm so in love with him, and I really wish I could read more about him, but the trilogy is over. Give me a second, I'm gonna go cry, and then I'll continue this video. Number 7. Animated, a book with characters on the cover. For this, I picked The Land of Stories, The Wishing Spell by Chris Colfer. And as you can see, it's pretty self-explanatory on the cover. There are characters. And I've only read the first book and I really loved it, so I have no idea why I haven't read the rest of the books, but I plan to do that eventually. Number 8. I can't really do this by holding my phone anymore. Watch It Again, a book/book series that you want to reread. There's a lot on this list. Even though there's a lot on this list, I had to go to my favorite series in the world, The School for Good and Evil by Soman Chitami, and I've already reread the 3 books. I read the first 3 books and I reread them again, but I could always go for another reread. Question 9. Documentaries, a non-fiction book you'd recommend to everyone. I actually don't read that much non-fiction, but I do have one for you guys. And what I am choosing for number 9 is What the Most Successful People Do on the Weekend by Laura Vanderkam. I listened to it on audiobook and I downloaded it for more space on my phone, but it's only a couple hours. Actually, it's an hour and 40 minutes, and it's very motivational, so if you need some motivation, I would suggest listening to that. Number 10, and the final question for this tag. Action and adventure, an action-packed book. There was a lot of things I have read that are action-packed, but for some reason I decided to go with The Renegades by Marissa Myers. It's a huge book and it has a lot of action in it, so I decided to pick this, and it's very amazing, so I would highly suggest reading this. Actually, I thought that was the last question, but it is not. 11. New releases, a book that just came out or will be coming out soon that you can't wait to read. For this, I decided to go with one of my current reads because it just came out in the month of May, and that is Love and Luck by Jenna Evans Welch, and I love listening to her books on audiobook because they have to do with travel, and it's just cool to like walk around and imagine I'm in another country. So I was very excited because it was about Ireland, and if I got to go to one country, that is the one I would pick. Alrighty, so that was actually the last question. Sorry, I thought number 10 was. I'm not going to tag anyone because I wasn't tagged. So basically, if you're watching this video and you do booktube or do a blog about books or anything really, if you feel like doing this, do it. If you're watching this and you make videos or post things, you can consider yourself tagged. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I sure had a lot of fun making it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! There you go. I chased my cat down so you all could see him. He's so pretty. This light's gonna burn his poor eyes like they have been mine. You're so cute. By the way, this is my first full video to use my new light, so I hope you guys liked it. Okay, now I'm serious. I'm leaving. Bye!